We're back. Gotta sort some stuff out today. Gotta file for unemployment. That'll be fun. Should probably feed this big boy. Should probably go for like a walk. Oh man. Oh, damn it. I left a lunch in the fridge. Oh, damn. Damn. Oh well, I'm not going back. Not going back. Man, that's some good. Oh, it's still cold. What's up, Brittany? How are you doing? How's your day treating you? Dang, I was not expecting this to be cold. Yeah, I should probably go for a little walk or something, clear my head a bit. It's really nice out. Freaky weeky. What's up, man? The connection's probably gonna time out a bit, so I'm walking away from my internet. Yep, day one or day two of being unemployed. That's cool. What's up, Ethan? How's it going, man? Energy. Is it still? Oh my. Is it still? Oh my god. That's so lame. It's not even going off of my roaming data. I put it on. I just switched it from. I turned my Wi-Fi off, so hopefully that fixed it. How do I look? Is the connection better? Nice. How are you doing, freak? What's up, Mimi? There's still roaming data? Is this the no pixels on screen? Oh good, it must have switched over. It's because I left my place. Where are we walking to? I don't know. I felt like I just needed a walk. I've been kind of stressed out. I got laid off from my job yesterday, and not that it was a super good job or anything, but you know, to be laid off of work so suddenly and not have a chance to line something up, that really sucks. So I'm probably just gonna file for unemployment. I'm gonna try to figure out all the information I need for unemployment today, and then call it a day. That's it. This guy has a Grinder account. Let's go to the pot shop. Yeah, I mean like collecting unemployment, you know, like filing a claim to get paid every week. Which is funny because a lot of the time people collect unemployment, it's more money than they were making hourly at their job, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, it'll be all right. What are you guys up to? I'm walking my bike trail. It's near my house. If you guys do what's it called, geolocating, you guys, some people are good at that, which is kind of scary. So I kind of just doxed myself in a way. Get as much as you can. Hope you find something. Yeah, seriously. 40 Friday. Dang. You know, if I still drank alcohol, I would totally buy a 40 right now, but I quit. This road is really creepy. Have you guys ever seen like Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Because I have this road nearby that looks like, yeah, this looks like some Texas Chainsaw stuff. Remember, there's just a there's a bathtub. There's just a random bathtub right here. I was like, all right. Do you oil up your skin? No, I probably should. I'm pretty flaky. Shelter spot, yeah. It's good to know. That'll be my hangout spot when I lose everything from being unemployed. What's up, Tia? What's up? Oh man, I almost said something. Your name, G the Dragon. Your name is does it pucker up? Yes to everything. And everything you're about to ask. That's good. Alcohol is just poison. I mean, to each their own. It's not good for me. I know it can be a good time if you can drink responsibly. I can't. Every time I drink, I just want to drink everything. So, not good for me. What state? I'm in Washington State. Just get on your local unemployment website. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I just feel like walking out. I had to walk it out. PNW, baby. Yep. Country AF. What's up, man? Dang. I wish my stream didn't lag out. It kind of ruined the momentum a little bit. Oh well. We'll see how this stream goes. I felt like just streaming for a little bit. I'm trying to just take advantage of the momentum because YouTube started pushing my streams out to a bunch of people, or just more people than usual. It wasn't like a ton of people, but YouTube started pushing my videos out. So, and it's only when I do this. It's only when I film myself doing something. If I try to stream off of my PlayStation or my computer doing like music or video games, I don't get shit for some reason. But a lot of people are scrolling through, everybody's doom scrolling. And once you go through YouTube shorts and you come across one live guy, then when you can keep cycling and it'll keep going through a bunch of random live people. And I think that's how people find my channel. But YouTube gave me quite a big boost, which is awesome. Jonathan Batman, the internet, do you got? Yeah, I got internet. What's up, Rug? All right, OJ did it. What's up, Showtime? What's up, Dan? What's up, Rug? What's up, Ladina? What's up, Anthony? Jonathan? Country, Tia, Haley, Doodle Bob? Nice. Manuel, that one quad kid. Dang. Yeah, we're just going for a walk, man. Walking is pretty underrated. I never thought much of walking, and then I don't know, walking really does make you feel better. Oh damn, is there just a tent in here? What the you guys see that? Damn, there's a tent in there. Oh my god, there's like stuff in here. Hello? Man, that's sad. It's pretty sad, bro. Hate to see it. The algorithm is doing wonders. Yeah, it is. Not so much now. It finally fizzled out. Dead body. Yeah, could be. I don't want to touch that stuff, dude. Hell no. No way. Honestly, not a bad spot. It's so obvious. Like if you had a better color, if they just got some like camouflage and they put it over the blue, that's the only thing that sucks, or the only thing that makes it noticeable. Damn, dude, there's another little like nest here. Oh. A dead body. Hey, it's Matt from Michigan. Hey, what's up, Matt? I remember. How are you doing, man? I'm doing a lot better than yesterday. That was crazy, dude. Oh. What the hell? Oh my god, bro. There's so much stuff in here. Oh my god, dude, there's just a pile. You guys can't even see it, but dude, there's so much stuff in here. This is somebody's camp. They even have a helmet. I don't know if it's active. I don't want to take their stuff, dude. The helmet's kind of nice, but it doesn't seem right to steal a homeless person's helmet. Seems kind of crazy. I don't think I should do that. What's up, Showtime? What's up, Zigzag? North Dakota? Nice. Hey, brother. Oh, Skippy. What's up, Skippy? How you doing, man? I remember you. Why is there only 7 people? It should be. You're so nice. Oh, it's because I'm not really doing anything. And I don't have much to talk about either. That's the problem. I need like normally I go into these streams with like some sort of subject matter, but I just decided to riff it. Good move, bro. Yeah, I don't know if it's that homeless spot. I don't know if it's abandoned or what, but it just feels, I don't know. Maybe if I go on a walk like this again in like a couple weeks or something and it's still there, I'll take it. It's a nice helmet. It's like a teal helmet that's it's like a teal skate helmet, but it looks like it's made of porcelain. It's a pricey helmet, but yeah, like I said, doesn't feel right. What's up, Speedy? I live in western North Dakota. Nice. Talk what you want to talk about what you want. Yeah, that's right. Go anywhere you want to. Yeah. Well, I'll like and sub. That is content. Well, thanks, guys. I'm glad you guys are being cool, being chill today. You never know. With live streaming, you just never know who you're gonna come across. There's people who talk about Gunnar Henderson. Wait, hold on. Somebody said I look like Gunnar Henderson. I wonder if that's spelled the same. I kind of look like him a little bit. He's the only like I don't know if I'd call him a celebrity, but I'd call him a look-alike. I look a lot like him. I have the mullet. Normally when my mullet looks a little better. No, you don't. Did she take the news well? Yeah, she did. But she's also like, ugh, like she's stressing out. But yeah, she took the news well. Yeah, it just sucks. It just sucks, man. There's no way. There's just no way around it. It sucks. Oh man. But what can you do? I'm trying to file for unemployment today though, so hopefully that's not too much of a pain in the ass. My younger brother, he gets off work early, so we were thinking about going on like a hike. I think that'd be good. I can get you a job at Activision? What? I mean, that's crazy. Doing what? Yo, what up, King? Like cannon fodder. Thanks, dude. Appreciate you. I'm gonna doom. Yeah, make sure to like the stream and Subarooski. Help out a lot. But if you don't, hey, that's all right. I'm not gonna cry about it like I did yesterday. I can't believe I cried on stream yesterday. That was wild. It just snuck up on me. India #1, nice. You can be the project manager. Sick. Baby girl, your camera is blurry. Here, how about this? You guys don't need to look at my face the whole time. It's not, my face is not much to look at. Yeah, my phone is also pretty old. I've had this phone for like 5 years. For just about 5 years. How's the spirits today, young man? What's up, Mike? I remember you, dude. Thanks for all the pep talk yesterday. I really needed that. It's going good. My first plan of action after I'm just enjoying a couple hours because I have the day off from the baby today. So once the baby gets back and, you know, taking care of the baby, I'm gonna also look up all the information to collect unemployment, which is crazy because if I collect unemployment, I'm pretty sure it's more than what I was making hourly at that other job, which is crazy. Where are you walking? I'm just walking to, I don't know. You know what? I should have brought my disc golf bag. I should have tried disc golf, but actually, nah. Not really feeling it anyway. What's up, Dylan? Sup, Jeff? Sup? Did your woman wig out? Oh yeah, she did, but she took the news well. You need personal time? Yeah, yesterday was rough, dude. Just when I got laid off from work and I was just sitting in parking lots for like, I literally just hung out in parking lots and in the woods for 8 hours straight. Just stressing out. I just thinking about what the hell am I gonna do now? And I don't know, I was overthinking it. I don't know, it was just kind of a bad day in that regard, but life can get real rough in an instant. Yeah, it's life can get super brutal in no time at all. All it takes is one little thing, boom. Kind of depends what it is, but it can, yeah, things, you can be having a really good day and then you get some bad news like that, or yeah, the realm of possibility is endless, man. It's brutal, but I feel way better than I did yesterday. Yesterday I was spiraling pretty bad. I kept calling myself a loser. I kept thinking about shortcomings and just like all this crazy shit. I was going a little off the rails. So that sucked, but don't get yourself about jobs, man. You find one fast as you lost one. Get yourself out there and don't let incessant shit bother you. Yeah, that's more of the mind state I'm in today. I was very vulnerable yesterday. I don't know what happened. Normally I have such a stronger grip on my emotions, and I'm a pretty stoic guy. I'm a very it is what it is type mentality, you know, don't Don't freak out over things that are out of your control type stuff. Normally stuff doesn't bother me that much, but yesterday I was just sensitive to everything. Yeah. It sucked. It really sucked, dude. It felt good to cry though. I haven't cried. I'm not being like, oh, I don't cry, I'm a tough guy. I would love to cry more to get my freaking emotions out. But yeah, it felt good to cry it out a little bit yesterday. That was good. I feel like I kind of let a little weight off, a little pressure out. And yeah, I'm feeling way better today. I'm feeling miles better today. And also, I'm happy I don't have to work at that shitty job anymore, man. It was just so boring. Like, the store just wasn't doing well. Like, if the store had more customers and it was like a more lively store, then it's like, then there's no problem. But when you have to do inventory the entire day because your store doesn't get enough customers, like, oh man, it just sucked so bad. It's none of their fault, really. It's just the economy's kind of shit. Nobody wants to spend. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, I just got here. Glad you're feeling better. Yo, can I pretty please poopy? Notice the comments are all positive. I love how you said that, but then the next comment is, yo, can I pretty please poopy on you? It always happens like that. As soon as somebody points out that the chat is being well behaved, somebody comes in and says, hey, could I poopy on you, pretty please? It always happens like that. You look nice. Thanks. All right, I'm gonna turn around here. I should have brought my wallet. Could have gone to like a store nearby or something, but whatever. It's more about just walking it out. Some people are into that. Do you know Gabe? Yeah, I know Gabe. That's positive. He's offering a favor. That's true. I guess I didn't. Hey, you know what? It's all about your perspective. If somebody has to poopy on you, they are offering you a service, so it is technically a net positive. You seem genuine. I hope things go better for you. I agree with that, chatter. Oh, thanks. Yeah, if you guys don't feel like subscribing, I know I'm just some random dude on the internet, but if you could like this stream, that helps out a lot. We get a lot of, I think the more the stream is liked, the more YouTube is like, all right, this guy has potential to earn us money. And then they push my stream out a little more. And I think subbing helps too, but you know, only sub if you want to. If this is the kind of content you like, I guess. Can you say happy birthday to me? I'm about to turn 8. All right, happy birthday, Dorothy. Doug Dimmadome hat. I wish I had the Doug Dimmadome hat. I'd wear that everywhere. How gay are you on a scale of 1 to 10? Pretty low, probably like a 6. Posting this can help you keep yourself accountable. It's good for you, I think. Yeah. No, YouTube has been super helpful. It's been nice to get my thoughts out. I tried therapy out, and therapy's great, but it's kind of, I don't know if it was my insurance or whatever, but it can be pretty expensive. So YouTube's kind of nice because you guys are sort of like my digital collective therapist, which is great. I mean, you guys talk about poopying on me, but I mean, and you guys say other crazy stuff, but it's good. It's good. I like shooting the shit. I like banter. But most importantly, I like just talking it out, just getting it out. I just have so many thoughts recently. It feels good to spew it. Yuri or Yaoi, I can't even pronounce that. A6 is still high. I think you were the one I subbed to when you were at the bachelor party. Yep, that was me. That was my bachelor party. Yeah, it was great. Total sausage fest, dude. I loved it. Aaron, what's up? Dude, it's Aaron Rogers. Hi, I am Chips. This comment has a 1% chance of spawning a subscribe. Ooh, hey, Chips. Hit me with that sub, fella. Do you eat 7 times a day? Yeah, probably. If you're counting If we're counting snacks, then yeah. But as far as like meals, probably like 2 to 3, pretty average. Psst. I like smoked sausages. Smoked sausages is pretty good. Wait, 6 or 7? Oh my God. You know, I heard some kids say that at McDonald's. I guess this meme is bigger than I thought. Because I was at McDonald's, and I never go to McDonald's, but they brought the chicken snack wrap back. And I haven't had that since like 2010. I haven't had the chicken snack wrap since I was in like high school. So me and my buddy Dan, we went there, got a chicken snack wrap. I got a chicken snack wrap and a vanilla ice cream cone. And it's crazy because they charge like almost $4 for a vanilla ice cream cone at McDonald's now, which is insane. But there are these three, what do they call them? The broccoli kids, with the hair, the curly hair. I guess it wasn't really curly, but they all had like they all had like blonde highlighted hair on the top of their head. And then one of them was like 6'7", and then the other brother was like, I was like, oh man. Also, why does McDonald's look like McDonald's looks like a leasing office it looks like the place you'd go into to try to get an apartment. When did fast food places why did they just stop being fun? I mean, at least if you were eating like shit, you'd have a lively place to hang out. Now it's just boring millennial slop, just gray boxes with fucking leasing office decor everywhere. It looks so stupid. McDonald's is going through an emotional phase just like Wendy's. All the fast food corporations got depressed with us. All of us millennials. We started out so happy, and then as we became 30-year-olds, we got depressed, and McDonald's just happened to grow up with us, I guess. Umi, I'm gonna rub poopy on your pee. Oh man. Wow, what a comment. These are dumb idiot kids from TikTok. We can't afford them. They're broke now. I'm not loving it. Thanks for the donation, dude. I was loving the snack wrap, but not that you go to McDonald's for atmosphere, but it's just not fun anymore. Like, there's nothing redeeming about going to McDonald's. Like, you order your food from a freaking kiosk, like, and everybody's just on their cell phone waiting for their food. It's a really dystopian. It's just weird, man. I used to have so much fun at McDonald's. I remember they used to keep the ketchup packets out. And they used to keep a big tub of ketchup packets out. And me and my friends, we'd fill up a to-go bag just full of ketchup. And I remember we'd put it under the backside of people's tires. Like when we were like, 13 or 14, we'd put like a huge stack behind somebody's tire. So when somebody would flip it in reverse and back out, it would just explode ketchup. It'd be like a ketchup bomb would go off, and it would get all over their tires and stuff. Oh, so funny. And we'd just be laughing. We'd just be hiding in the bushes waiting. Oh, Mr. Donator. Oh, dude, fuck this guy. Get out of my stream. There we go. I used to have fun at McDonald's because of ketchup, LOL. I know that is a pretty dumb reason, to be honest. But no, they had like it used to have the play places. Like, I think they removed most of the play places for McDonald's. I don't think that exists anymore unless it's just my area. But, it used to have play places. They used to have like cheeseburger seats. They used to have like cool, like a party room with like cool plexiglass art and stuff on it. It's just little stuff, but now it just feels like now when you walk into McDonald's, it feels like you're trying to apply for an apartment. And you don't even walk up to the counter to order. You just order from a bunch of kiosks, which is it's just weird, man. It's weird. McDonald's sucks though. Anyway, I should have never been eating there to begin with. Too many kidnappings, I guess. Yes, maybe. Try to have fun. Be human on this shitty planet. Damn. Bumblebees nuts. They was out the door. Yeah. Did you guys ever watch that When you guys were in school, did your school ever make you watch Super Size Me? You guys ever watch that? I always thought that was interesting. I heard it's not all true though. I heard it's very dramatized. But that one part from Super Size Me where they leave a McDonald's cheeseburger out. They leave a McDonald's cheeseburger out for like a month and it still looks the same because of all the preservatives and just crazy shit that's in it. That always messed me up. I was like, oh my God, that's pretty bad. Same with the fries too. The fries also looked like the same. They ordered a burger and fries and let it sit out for a month, and then they both looked like almost the exact same as when they first bought them. It's pretty messed up. Shut down because of glass lawsuits and sanitary reasons. Yeah, dude, for sure. That's a good argument because, dude, imagine the amount of bacteria and germs that were on a McDonald's play place. Think of how many kids poop their pants. Oh, dude, imagine being the guy who has to clean the play place. Like you're like the bottom of the totem pole, like cash register crew member, and then, you know, some fat redheaded kid just dumps in his pants all over the place up top. So you have to go in there, you have to climb up the play place and clean it all up. Oh man. I don't know if anybody's heard of Therapy Gecko. Has anybody ever heard of Therapy Gecko, also known as Lyle Forever? He has a guy that calls in about how he had that job to clean up the play place. Oh, that sounds like the worst job ever. I work in the food industry, welding pipe, but I'll tell you a trade secret. The plastic on the machinery that processes chicken is all white, so you can't see when it ends up in the meat. Oh.
Yeah. You don't notice this if you're on the highway.
Man, those play places were awesome. But my brother did eat an old chicken nugget from the bottom of the ball pit. No, that can't be true. Your brother ate an old McNugget that fell into the bottom of the ball pit? Is your brother dead? Oh my God. That's horrific. Oh my God. I wonder if I ever did something like that. I hope I didn't. I don't even want to know. Sometimes I talk to my mom about my youth, and I just don't even want to know anymore, to be honest. Swear to God, it was hard. Oh my, ew, dude. Your brother ate a McNugget out of the ball pit. Oh no. No, dude. Oh, that's really bad. We shield kids from everything now. That's true. I mean, yeah, it was a lot of bacteria, but it probably built your immune system up. I don't know. I don't know what the right call is, but that stuff was pretty fun. I bet it sucked for the workers, though. I bet when the ball pits were all ripped out of the buildings, there was somebody who was like, yes. Oh, thank God. Thank God I don't have to clean dumps and pee-pee out of the play place tubes. How many of us ate dirt? I don't know. I don't think I ate dirt. I'm trying to think of something weird I ate as a kid. I know I did. I can't remember. Incoming uncle joke. I grew up in the early 90s. My parents forgot I existed for most of it. Pretty based. Yeah, it must have been nice to be a parent in the 90s. Like my parents, they said, wow, you guys really watch everything. I'm like, yeah. They're like, yeah, we didn't have nearly as many precautions raising you and your brother. I was like, yeah, that's probably why I'm a psycho. Thanks, Mom and Dad. All the McDonald's workers and owners love it. The real reason they closed was the liability. Yeah, they probably did lose a lot of money from the play place. I mean, dude, you'd have to get super sick. Like there's probably some times where you got super sick. Like imagine Yeah, dude, the amount of bacteria that's in a play place ball pit, that's gotta be insane. Because also the balls hide everything. Because like somebody could take a runny dump and then it would just seep to the bottom of the ball pit. I mean, people would find out and close it probably immediately, but you know what I mean? It's like somebody could drop their McChicken. They could drop their McChicken into the bottom of the ball pit and nobody would know for probably days. And then somebody would be like, what's that? It smells like chicken over here. And then they just pull out a fucking McChicken that still looks the same, even though it's been like 3 weeks. What's up, Shelly? If someone insults you, do they get booted? Yeah, they do. No, I get insulted all the time. But it's up to my mods. It's up to my mods to take care of that. So chances are you would get booted, but I won't personally boot you. I like to banter. I know people are bored and people love to talk shit, so I let it ride, but my mods might, depending on what you say, my mods might ban you. Am I booted already? No. Yeah, you won't ever smell McDonald's food. It never rots. Yeah, that's true, Shelly. It never rots. I was just talking about Super Size Me. Oh, this has been a good stream. Thanks for hanging out, guys. You guys definitely cheered me up. I woke up this morning with just this sense of dread. I was like, oh man, I have so much stuff to do. There's so much stuff that's upcoming. So it's good. I'm glad you guys were around so I could. I'm considering eating a box full of hamsters. Oh man. You should get a big pot, put a bunch of oil in it, crank the heat up super high, and then just deep fry all of them. The only real insult I have for you isn't even an insult. You look like you sing country music. Yeah, it's the mullet. Well, can't really see my mullet too much right now, but it's definitely my beard, my hair, the hat. I do look like a country boy. I'm not a country boy. I tried working on a farm for like a week and I was like, oh, I can't do this. And then I quit. I was like, guys, this isn't a good fit. It was a horrible job, dude. I remember we had to do surgery on a cow's foot. That was crazy. Doing surgery on a cow's foot was nuts. Yeah, this cow stepped on a rock and it got like lodged up in its hoof. So we had to bring it into the barn and put it through all this crazy machinery. There's like, you put it in this big metal cage and then there's a big like metal guillotine like structure to hold its head into place. And then you use basically like a screwdriver, but it's a little different. And then you pry the rock out of its leg, and the whole time it's like the cow's like and going crazy, and it's like smashing against the metal cage. It's trying to kick, like it'll try to kick your hands and stuff. Dude, it sucked. I hated that job. That job was worse than my last job. I'm so glad I quit that job. First week I was like, nope. I was like, this job stinks. This sucks ass. Adios. Little cheese stick, what's up? Do you play video games? Yeah, I love video games. I play way too much video games. I play, some of my favorites are Zelda, Fallout. I like the older Call of Duties. The new Call of Duties suck so much ass. That shit is so stupid. No offense to the 5-year-olds, but that shit sucks. Oh god, no, I know all about that. Those hooves are pretty soft. Yeah, it was not cool. What video game is your favorite? I say this a lot. Zelda Wind Waker. The impact that game had on me is unreal. Zelda the Wind Waker is, and I just beat it recently. I hadn't beat that game in like, I hadn't beat the whole game in like almost 20 years because the game came out in like 2003. I probably bought it. My uncle probably bought it for me when 2004. So literally it'd been like 20 years since I beat that game. And then Yeah, I just recently beat it, dude. Still a 10 out of 10. Shout out your baby daddy. What do you think was better, Red Dead 1 or 2? I never played those. I mean, I played a little bit of 1. I played Red Dead 1 and then the Undead Nightmare DLC that came with it. I finally closed on my house, dude. Nice. Congratulations, Shelly. That's big news. That's huge news. Please make sure to like and sub. Help me out. Help me out, guys. Oh God, no, I know all about that. Let's see. I stopped at Black Ops 2. That was a good... People try to say Black Ops 3 was still the last... That was the last good one, but even when Black Ops 3 came out, this might be a hot take. I didn't think it was that great, to be honest. I didn't like it personally. I thought Black Ops 2 was the last of the really good stuff. Just started playing No Man's Sky. Nice. I played a little bit. This is an N64 kid. We grew up with the greatest shit. Oh yeah, N64. Hell yeah. My generation was just on the... We were just exiting the N64 stuff. Because me and my friend Daniel, we were in like 1st or 2nd grade. And yeah, we'd play like Banjo-Kazooie, Donkey Kong. We play Donkey Kong 64. That was pretty much it. We just played Banjo-Kazooie and Donkey Kong 64, really. What about old school RuneScape? No, I missed that wave. I just downloaded it and my friend just gave me 100k gold. I just haven't had the time to really sit down and play it. Old school RuneScape ruined my junior high experience. Yeah, I heard it's a pretty consuming game. I've been playing it here and there, and I don't know. I don't really get that yet. I'm sure once you play it a little more, you get sucked into it, which I don't really need that, to be honest. I don't really need to get sucked into more video games. I already play way too many video games, so that's all right. We'll call it good on that. Super Smash Bros. Yep. Oregon Trail and the huge white desktops. Oh my God, I was just talking about Oregon Trail. I was hiking around yesterday, and there was a river I had to cross to get to the other side of the park, and I had to take off my shoes, and I said, I'm fording the river right now. Still playing it for 20 years and can't even max my account on old school RuneScape. No, I know it's good. I know RuneScape's amazing. I don't think the new Call of Duty was all that. No, dude, new Call of Duties, they're fun for like a few weeks, and then it's just slop. You got to realize it's slop at some point, right? Oregon Trail on a gateway that took 9 minutes. Yeah, dude, Oregon Trail. I played Oregon Trail 2. Did anybody play that? Oregon Trail 2 was crazy because they took pictures of real people and they tried to like animate the people as you'd like walk into town. It'd be like a still frame of somebody standing like this, and then you hover over with your mouth. You hover over with your mouse and click on that person, and they're like, howdy, partner. And it gives you options to speak, right? And you're like, can I get some? Sure. All right, sounds. And their mouth moved crazy. They're like, all right. All right, that I hope. They just make all these crazy faces. It was I might have to stream that, to be honest. Oregon Trail 2 was so hard, but it was so fun. It was amazing. Oh, 007 GoldenEye. Yeah, that was like the first shooter I ever played. God, this Anthony guy. Shut up, dude. It's a game that's good for people who like reading, and it's a gateway game. What's your favorite GTA? Probably San Andreas. I gotta give it up for San Andreas. I liked 4 a lot. I just couldn't get into it like San Andreas. San Andreas was so good. It's a tie between San Andreas and Vice City. I loved the music and the aesthetic of Vice City a lot. And I actually beat Vice City. That's the only GTA I ever beat, because I have crippling ADHD. And if you have ADHD and you play a game like GTA, chances are you're not going to beat the story. It's not going to happen. But yeah, I'd say San Andreas and Vice City are tied. I loved I still remember the jetpack cheat, I think. Hold up. So, directional pad, up, down, left, right, L1, L2, R1, R2, up, down, left, right, left, right. I think that's the jetpack cheat. I can feel it in my muscles that it's that, or something close to that. I don't think young kids should play most of the games. No, dude, that's why our world's so messed up. That's why you have kids lashing out and acting crazy. It's because they're playing fucking games that you shouldn't play until you're like 20. Kids should not have the ability to virtually purchase a prostitute or go to the strip club. That's why our society is crumbling a little bit. It's not the main reason, but it's a part of it for sure. Kids should not be exposed to that kind of stuff. And if you think otherwise, I'm sorry, you're a retard. Oh man, didn't even know that there was an Oregon Trail too. It's really fun. I really me and my buds, we get bored sharpening random sticks from the yard and go no life 007. What a crazy childhood. Oh my god, you guys would stab each other. GTA 5 is not the same. GTA 5 was also like, it's a stunning game, but I don't know, it just kind of lost its magic for me, at least. I didn't really like GTA 5. I played a mission where you go into like a tech bro office and it's like, yeah bro, Dogecoin or something, and I was like, dude, this game's corny, fuck this game. It's like, this game's been around for like 20 years too, like, go away. GTA 4 multiplayer was fun. I remember the health cheats. Yep. Do you want $100? Yeah, shoot, go for it. I don't believe you, but sure, I'll just say yes. And they shouldn't have Android and iPhone. Yeah, dude, you would think most people would understand that. You're not supposed to give a kid an iPad or an iPhone at, like, you know, especially when I see literal toddlers, like freshly toddler kids having like an iPad. I'm like, you were just a baby and they gave you an iPad immediately? Like, that's crazy. Hola, what's up, Mo Brainham? Soy Dora. I think Gen Z has different from us. Like, they never put down the screen. It verifiable stunts their brains. Yeah, for sure. The new Donkey Kong game looks great, but I don't want the Switch 2. Yeah, dude. The Switch 2. I don't know. I just don't like Nintendo anymore. It sucks. I used to love Nintendo, but then I don't know. I grew up and I just can't. I still love Zelda, don't get me wrong. I'll still play the games, but as far as supporting Nintendo and buying their games and consoles, it's like, dude, fuck that. Nintendo stinks. Haven't played GTA 5 since I left to train at North Carolina. Oh, damn. Explosive ordnance disposal courses? Holy sh... I'm gonna have a wife and kids before GTA 6 comes out, and then they'll delay it again? Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting stuff for sure. But yeah, try Oregon Trail 2 for sure. Nintendo's gonna send the Nintendo ninjas after you. Oh man. Yeah, Nintendo, man. Every time I hear about Nintendo in the news, I'm like, God, what a shitty company. Just sucks. Obligatory like and sub. Or not obligatory, that means what? That means you have to like and sub. I'm just saying it to maybe get some more likes and subs, that's it. If you don't want to do it, fine. I can't make you do it. But it sure helps me out. My brother just got home, so he's probably gonna come out here and be like, dude, what the hell are you doing? But yeah, any likes and subs, I think I've gained a few from this stream. That's been great. Appreciate you guys. That's awesome. I'm glad we could just shoot the crap. I'm gonna walk around a little bit more. Yeah, tablet kids are going to have a tough time in school. Yeah, because, you know, my dad bought me a Game Boy Advance, and dude, that ruined my attention span. Like, I loved the Game Boy. I wouldn't trade it because it was awesome. I loved every minute of playing the Game Boy. It sucked the life out of me, but dude, that shit did some damage to my, like, you shouldn't give a developing kid something as powerful as like a Game Boy or like an LED screen where you can interact and do crazy shit. You just shouldn't do that. That's gonna mess something up, right? Oops, shit. Oh, thanks for the gifted subs, Owen. Let's see. Bunch of random. Let's see. Oh, Walker got it. Wade got it. Those are new viewers. I wish you could choose who got the membership, though. If only YouTube allowed you to pick which people got the membership, that'd be so awesome. You the best. Thanks, Blazer. Nintendo got patent on spawning a rideable animal in games. Seriously, bro? Oh my god. See, anything I hear about Nintendo, I'm like, dude, screw them. When I was in school, we had flip phones. Yeah. That's what I had to buy. So my parents, they were smart. All of my friends had cell phones, and I asked my parents for a cell phone. They're like, hell no, you can save up money and do some work and buy your own. So I did, because I wanted to fit in, right? And I bought like this shitty, it was called Virgin Mobile. I don't even know if Virgin Mobile still exists, but it was like the shittiest flip phone possible. I think I almost remember the model of the phone, but it was like this silver Virgin Mobile brand phone, flip phone with like, and it was the slowest thing ever, even brand new. If you typed stuff in, it took forever. I remember it had like one game, it had one mini game, like a brick breaker game, where the platform goes through the bottom of your screen, you hit the ball, bounces off of it and breaks the bricks up top. Which that was sick. I mean, that was a good feature, to be honest. That was the only good thing about that phone. And then, so I bought this phone, and then it was a pay-as-you-go phone. So I had to go to Rite Aid or somewhere to buy minutes for the phone. It'd be like 20 bucks. God damn. It'd be like 20 bucks for like an hour. And like, dude, an hour on the phone, dude, I could do that with one phone call back then. I'd either call a homie or call the girl I liked, and I could talk for an hour in like one sitting. So it was such a ripoff, dude. I remember every little bit of money I had from like either doing like yard work or whatever, it was just gone because I had this stupid phone. I remember I would only send a text if I absolutely had to. And dude, that phone sucked so bad. My first phone was a Motorola. Hell yeah. You must be around my age then. Motorola, was it the Motorola Razr? Because if so, you're probably around 30 years old like I am. Now kids have an iPhone and Android at a young age. Yeah, that's not good, man. Like, I remember how much dopamine having a new cell phone. I remember the dopamine spike that gave me when I first got a cell phone. Dude, that's already dangerous. I got that much dopamine spike from a shitty cell phone. So the kids who are growing up with it are getting like it's probably like meth, to be honest. It's literally like smoking meth. It's probably up there. What are you talking about? The old days? Yeah, kinda. I really miss 2007, 2008. That was like the peak of my life. Not really. It was a lot of fun. It wasn't the peak of my life. I would say the peak of my life is right now. Life is pretty awesome. It's brutal. I mean, I have a newborn baby, so that's hard. It's tough and it sucks. I lose a lot of sleep. I feel cranky a lot of the time, but it's like I have a daughter. That's awesome. It's really cool. We created a human. That's really weird to think about. Now kids are addicted to gambling on Minecraft servers. Oh my god, they can do that? That's wild. I mean, I'm not surprised. Oh, what up, Z? Dude, what's good, man? Now we do multi-hour calls without any extra charges. Yeah, unlimited everything. Wow, congrats on the newborn. Thanks, man. It's super stressful, especially because I just got laid off from my job. That really sucks. Yeah, that's life. That's just life, dude. Sometimes life is going to take a big dump on your face. And it's up to you to think of your next move. Oh, dude, we got the old man. What's up, Pops? Hit him with the ooh! Ooh! It's the old man. I hear Dad talk. Yep. It's funny that my dad just walked by. Yeah, it's my first kid. And yeah, it's tough. It's really tough. It's totally kicked my entire ass. I'll be honest with you guys. Maybe the layoff happened for a good reason. Yeah. I mean, I wasn't making a lot of, it was close by. It was only like 2 minutes down the road this way. And then 2 minutes down the road, and then the schedule was super flexible. So I could work it where I get certain days off, and then my fiance has certain days off, so we don't have to pay for daycare. And then I was just about to get health insurance because I have a herniated disc in my back that I've had for like 6 years. And I've tried physical therapy, I've tried everything, but I wanted to go back to the doctors to try to see like I wanted to get like an MRI scan. I wanted to get like my dental work done. I haven't had dental work done in like 3 years, 2 years, something like that. And I was just about to get my insurance, and then they just laid me off. And I was like, fuck, dude. I was like, you could have at least let me work. I had to have worked a few more days before they sent me the card. So that's probably why they laid me off immediately. They were like, yeah, we don't want to pay insurance for this guy. Fuck this guy. Did nothing. Inversion table, dude. I've read about that. I think I'm gonna buy one. I think I'm gonna buy an inversion table because damn. You know what sucks? I found one at work, but then I ended up selling it for like $60 because I didn't think it would actually work. I hope they go bankrupt in the next month for firing a new dad over. Well, yeah, I don't want to be I'm trying not to be too hateful, but it's really hard because they didn't give me a chance to get my bearings straight. Like they just said, yeah, I came into work and I had no clue I was going to get laid off. They're like, hey, we need to chat. My boss, she gets me. She's like, we need to have a chat. Yeah, we're going to have to lay you off. Like the store's just not doing well. And I was like, well, damn, like I wish they could have afforded to have me there another week or two, right? Like it wouldn't have made a difference if I worked another week or two. At least that would have given me some time to at least line up another job. But no, they just laid me off right then and there. And I was like, holy shit, I've never been laid off. I've never been fired. But it was probably a blessing. Like the job itself sucked. And it's not their fault, but the store was so slow. Like sometimes we'd get like 10 customers for an entire day, even less. Sometimes it'd be like 5 customers or maybe even less than that. I swear to God, there was a day where like 2 customers came in for the entire day. And that's crazy. Like if you have an establishment and you have 2 customers, you made like and they may have not even bought anything. So you made like $0 for the day. That's insane. Yeah, anyways, sorry, I'm rambling now, but yeah, it just sucks that they didn't give me like a 2-week notice before they laid me off. It was just like, you're laid off, that's it, figure it out. I was like, and there's no severance package or nothing. It was just, yep, that's it, we're just cutting ties with you. And then they tried to say it was because I went on my phone sometimes. I was like, bro, I did that like 2 or 3 times, and I had done a bunch of work before I even did that. I'm kind of justifying it. I mean, you shouldn't be on your phone at work, but they were like, yeah, you're on your phone that one time, you had earbuds in. I'm like, dude, there's nobody in the store, and I'm listening to an earbud. Like, I'm listening to a podcast while I put inventory into the system. Like, how why is that so bad? Just, I don't know. Fuck them. It sucks. The store is going to go straight in the crapper, yeah, for sure. I hope they go bankrupt. It's funny. That makes them seem less awful. The United States is starting to... Love you, big bro. If anyone can bounce back, it's you can. Oh, thanks, man. I prop my foot and glance at movies while I'm working. Yeah, dude, it's like, if you work a job where it's like, you know, I'm putting up the numbers. What's crazy is that I put up more inventory numbers than most of my coworkers. Like, I would look each day to see how much inventory I did compared to others. I did more than most of them. Like, there's this lady, I'll say Layla. I don't know why. It's not like it matters if I gave her real name, but Layla, literally the whole day, she would just like look at something and then she would clean something off, and she did like 2 or 3 items of inventory into the system. I did like 12. And it's like, damn, what's she doing? You know, she's not putting up numbers. It's like, yeah, sure, I go on my phone momentarily. I'm not like on it for hours. It's like, I'll check my phone, see what's going on. And then, yeah, I'd use an earbud to listen to a podcast while I'm putting inventory into the work phone. Like, dude, I don't see what was so crazy about that. Shoot, I streamed me working, counting cigs. I like to listen to music like 90% of the time. Chill manager, yeah. That's what I get. In the back of my head, I knew it was kind of a bad idea to work at retail. Retail is terrible. If you can avoid retail, if you can avoid working retail your entire life, just do it. But understand that retail workers should be treated, you know, like humans. You should be nice to them, because retail jobs typically really suck. They're not good. But there is the argument, like, most people should work a retail job so they know how to act at a retail establishment. But it's like, if you're a piece of shit, you're a piece of shit. Working at a retail place is not going to make somebody learn that. Like, if you don't have the common sense to not be an asshole, you know, leave garbage in the store, like fuck stuff up, that's on you. You should have the common sense to figure that out without having to have worked a retail job before. You know what I mean? Yeah, retail sucks ass. Fuck work, dude. Work is just so, my God. Just the work culture is so fucked. So many jobs are so shitty. That's why I need to get into a trade. Like, it's probably gonna suck. It's probably gonna suck for a while, but at least I'll be making a decent wage, and it's not something I have to worry about. Like, I'll probably be under a union where I don't have to worry about losing my job. That'll be great. Tech bro. You a buy, tech bro. My sister worked in retail. You can literally everything, and then you get treated like nothing. Yeah. Say. Are you, what? I show Latino speed? Hey bro, are you a, bro, you are, what? Dude, this guy's retarded. Used car salesman? What? Thanks, Rockefeller, for all this work we got to deal with. What's up, John? What's up, Sean? I show Latino speed. Wow, this guy looks like a loser. If you're in Montana and still need a job, I got you. Dude, I loved Montana. Oh, man, I would love to visit Montana again. Yeah, if I ever decide to move to Montana, I'll hit you up. Yeah, getting into a trade or wildland firefighting. Ooh, yeah, both great choices. You're on the right path. You're on the right path, dude. That sounds pretty awesome. Yeah, Montana. Holy crap! Now Montana's on my mind. I remember my family took us out to a little hotel in Montana, and it was gorgeous. Montana is one of the most beautiful places I've ever been. But I remember during that trip, so it was a hotel that had like hot springs, not like, like man-made hot springs. They were like hot springs built over the hot springs, in like a pool and stuff. It was really cool. But I remember me and my brother found my dad's weed stash during that trip. I think I was like 16. or something. And then yeah, I went through his camping bag and I found his weed. And then we took his bong. And I remember on the hotel property they had like decorative teepees all around that were just, that's it, just for decoration. You couldn't sleep in them or anything. But me and my brother took my dad's stuff and we went into one of the teepees and we were hotboxing the teepee. And then there was a maintenance truck that pulled up because I think they saw us smoking, because they could probably see the smoke coming out of the top of the teepee. So they were like, what the hell is going on in there? And then I remember I was so stoned that I walked out of the teepee. And I remember walking out and just seeing headlights. I walked out and just stood and stared at them like this. Like, and then I just turned around and went back in the teepee. And I talked to my brother and I said, dude, there's a maintenance guy here. We got to sneak out the back. And thankfully there was a way to go through the back of the teepee to get out. I remember we just scurried into the woods and the guy was like, hey. He's like, we're cool. I was like, no, we're not, dude. I was like, we're not cool. So we grabbed all the stuff and just ran into the woods. And then we took a big detour around the woods to get back to the hotel. And yeah, good times, man. I miss just dumb. Those are such dumb memories, but I cherish them very deeply. Officer, we were ew, dude. What was this, White Lotus? I did trail maintenance and trail restoration. Oh, nice. Trades are popping off? Yeah, for sure. Become a car salesman. What's up, Ken Munkin? Do it be farting? Yeah, it do be farting quite a lot. Well, like and sub. Thanks for hanging out. I think I should probably see what my brother's doing. It's like 2 o'clock. Yeah. If you guys have enjoyed this stream, please consider liking and subbing. Shout out to the donation. I forget who that was. I think it was Walker. I can't remember who exactly it was, but I think it was Walker. I'm not loving it. Much love. You guys are awesome, man. I hope you guys have a really good day. Try to stay positive. And if shit goes wrong, just don't worry. It'll turn around. It'll sort itself out. That's pretty much it. The super generic comment of the day. See ya.